ready for you. Two bears, a bow and a gun. Ain't much to look at, but we're having fun. We got Ryan and Roddy and Brownie too, and two bears are ready for you.
Hey guys, this is Roddy Two Bears, and I'd like to share with you our deer hunting video. It's not your typical big 10-point buck or 5x5 or anything like that, but what we did do is fill the meat pole. So 2012, 2013 was very successful years for the boys. So what Ryan and I did is we were privileged enough to go out with some relatively new hunters. Aside from Matthew. Matthew's Ryan's son. He's quite experienced for his age already, but his buddy TJ and the Burlmeyer boys are all students of mine for the Corps and or the firearms course. And yeah, we went out and showed them how to, set up a camp and camp life and take care of business, field dressing, all that kind of stuff. So they were very successful over those 2 years, and definitely have some more kills behind their belt. And you'll see that in the situation here, we have lots of antlerless deer on the meat pole and or on the ground, and that's typical for the youth draw. So lots of mule deer in this country, and the government opens it up for that. So yeah, they've done really well, and hopefully you enjoy the video. Talk to you later.
Yeah, take a pulse blast there. Hey, shift your alarm. How's that?
Just pulled over on the logging road here. We all got road radios, and the lead truck is calling for us, but we're just pulled over. We're letting the logging truck go by. Good idea when they're hauling to have road radios. It's a good safety. Some of these roads are kind of narrow. You gotta give them space. Oh.
Good hunting. Hope so. Do that.
There we go.
Okay, Mr. Gray, good luck.
I don't need any luck.
TJ, good luck on your first deer. We're gonna split up and go have a look around. You bet.
Crazy that I got this, because especially with my Corps instructor Rod Gray from Two Bears and Friends, I took the course there about a few months ago. It was last May before I went for spring bear, and I think it's really cool that I was able to have him with me and that he was able to help me out, and it's just awesome.
Knock, knock, Mr. Gray.
On it.
What do we got going on in the chateau?
I'm just gonna cook up this grouse and babysit it while I'm having a drink of Kool-Aid.
There's something wrong with your sink. I think it's plugged.
It's plugged with chickens. I don't know how they got in here, but it was their last stop. I'll tell you
Chicken
that.
plugging. Yeah, they didn't make it any further, eh?
Ooh, they're too tasty.
I can tell you're a hunter by your mallard grapes. Here's where the magic happens.
Compliments of my wife. She made me some nice curtains for my old beater camper.
Yeah, well,
Home sweet home. It's pretty comfortable.
I tell you, it looks it. And it's warm in here.
It's nice and toasty. Yeah.
Is that stereo playing?
No, I'm going to watch a movie here in a minute. King of Thrones is going to be playing the third episode here in a minute.
With the flat screen.
I'm roughing it. You know?
Yeah, roughing it.
I try my best.
Well, either way, it's been a very successful trip in my books.
It has been. I couldn't ask for more.
Take them whenever. Go for it, Matthew. Oh, we had some quick action there as we were on our way to our hunting area, and Matthew just took another deer. And what did you shoot that deer with?
358 Norma.
358 Norma.
So, after we left camp this morning, and we left you fellas to go your direction, we headed in, we just got into Region 5, just came up through the cut, and lo and behold, there was another antlerless stand in there. So Matthew used my 358 Norma and poked a hole in it. And unfortunately, again, I didn't get it on video because it all happened too quick.
Oh.
But pretty soon, Two Bears and Friends will never invite me to go hunting ever again. That is, they're going to take away my video camera.
I'm Matthew Kelly, and we're on our October long weekend deer hunt. Just about 11:30 this morning, shot that doe at about 120 yards with a 270 Katika T3 light.
Well, Matthew, has it been a successful hunt?
Yep.
You shot 2 different deer with 2 different rifles?
Yep.
Which one do you like more?
358.
Yeah. What were you shooting out of that 358? You know?
No idea.
225 grain Accubon.
We drove in maybe a mile, and there's a cut block that opens up. And we go about 150 yards down this cut block, kind of just eyeballing both sides, and there's a little cluster of deer right there, 4 or 5 does. And that's all I could see, and then finally I see one with antlers on them. This is the 3rd day of our trip. We're just south of Prince George, BC, out with my son and Two Bear and Friends. And I got up early this morning, we're heading home lunchtime roughly, end of the hunting trip. So my son has got his doe, and I hadn't got anything yet. I'm getting kind of itchy to think that maybe I wanted to try, so we got up early and left camp at 7:30. A little ridge there where they were standing. We took the shot, and we're looking down into a little gully here behind me, sort of, you can see, and we're waiting to see if we could see anything, hear a noise, nothing. And my son here, he says, "Dad, look, there he is, and he's 30 feet from us, laying on the ground, not twitching, not anything. He vanished. So it was a nice shot once again. Old 30-06 did the job. It was a good rifle, my first rifle. Thanks to Ryan Kelly, found that for me and helped me sight it in, and that was part of getting ready for the hunt. We went and tried it a few times, sighted it in, and so that we weren't taking a wild shot with an unknown rifle. And this rifle took down the one for my son and took mine down, and both clean shots, very nice. So we're going home with both of us our first animals. Very nice, very nice. How'd you make out there, Ty? About a 150-yard shot.
I did good. I steadied on the log and waited for him to just turn perfect. So eventually he put his head behind the log and his shoulder was right in place. So I took a shot and I nailed him in the lungs. That's why his nose and mouth is all bloody. And he took like 10 steps, fell over, and then like basically crawled to this one place. And we found him.
What day is it today, Rod?
Well, it's the day before Thanksgiving, but we're going home in the morning.
Yeah.
So I didn't bring a turkey, but I brought this big ass pumpkin pie. And if these guys got to choke it down, they're eating it.
You got anything to put on that pie?
Damn straight.
Like just plain pumpkin pie is
No.
Oh, there.
That's a triple coiler. So, Matthew, you're up, man.
Nuggets.
You fill your boots, enjoy.
Yeah, after the grouse nuggets? Yeah. Well, look at this.
Turkey.
TJ left all the pie and ate the whipped cream.
Oh, I'm going back from There's a whole can.
Here, man, you have another nugget there. I thought that was empty there. Now we got light over
Oh, we got a couple of little grouse nuggets left in here.
Oh, not that one.
Okay, this is Two Bears and Friends. We're wrapping up a successful hunt. We were here for 3 days. This is our 4th morning. We're on our way out. And this morning, Brian and Ty went out, and Brian got himself his first buck. Ty got his first doe the other day. And as you can see to the meat pole here, we're going to be filling somebody's freezers, that's for sure. So we got these young fellas here that all are up and coming. Some of them are a little more experienced than others, but whatever the experience, we had a great time. We've got some mature, experienced people in the group here with all kinds of knowledge, and then you got us young fellas that are learning from the older fellas. Yeah. But it was all a very good time, and I think that we spoiled ourselves a little bit. Go on trips like this, you don't always get success this good. So,
well said.